It's the show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Smith, and folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. Looking at the Pistons, tonight a chance to press their advantage after an impressive road win in Game 2. They're approaching this one with a lot of confidence. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So
of Auburn Hills. Welcome everyone to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can... Scola, he's checked in for Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Boozer. Marcus Morris is checked in for Johnson. And Sessions subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Harris is checked in for LeBron. And it's Dimes in for Iman Shumpert. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Dimes is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Ilyasova, a screen on Irving. And Sessions kicks to Ilyasova. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way with a lot of energy here at the start.
Scola sets a screen for Jackson. Feeds to Ilyasova. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Ilyasova's got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavaliers trailing. Irving kicks to Thompson. The pass to Dimes. Back to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. There's the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
The Pistons making a change here. Baines is checked in. Now here's Jackson. The feed to Sessions. From deep. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and a and Blatt, one of the most successful men. Scola. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Aaron Baines. Morris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Jackson in for Sessions. Jennings runs the point with Jackson flanking him. Marcus Morris is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Scola in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pistons trail by 16. Jennings kicks to Morris. Scola up top. Out left to the wing. Inside, Morris. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Dimes. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Jennings with the steal. And no, here we go. Jennings with nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Kicks it to Harris. And stolen by Scola. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead it down to just 10 points, and the bucket from Ilias.
Easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Thompson dishes to Harris. They set the screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so we wrap up.
Kevin, I have LeBron.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And for Detroit, they've got Jennings, Scola out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Boozer in at the 2-guard spot. Dimes, the pass to Harris. Here's Dimes, takes the 3, and it's good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Jennings wide open, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about it.
Especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Boozer kicks to Jennings.
Got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
No coverage that time. 9 points for Anderson Varejao. The Pistons shooting 41% for the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Boozer dishes to Jennings. Screen by Boozer. And here's Ilyasova outside. That ball clears it. By Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Jennings. And he banks in the layup.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Feeds it to Ilyasova. He dishes it to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The kick out to Ilyasova. Back to Drummond. 5 to shoot. With the shot. Again, Jennings missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Pass to Dimes. Passes it to Cowan. Here's Dimes, guarded by Scola. On the wing, Harris. To the middle. Takes it from 10. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Irving. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And he's good on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Verija. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. House. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Dimes. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
LeBron.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Kyrie Irving. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. And we are still early in the postseason. There's more